Hey everybody, so today's video is just going to be my thrift haul. I have a couple things I did get from eBay that I am going to show you, but I also have a bunch of cool things that I got recently. Well, recently and kind of like in the past week or so. A lot of these items, if you've watched my short videos, some of these will be repeats. You will have seen these already, but it's just kind of fun to do a haul video and just kind of show you some of the good deals that I got and just kind of explain why I got them because it's just kind of fun. So I'm going to start with my eBay items. The first item I'm going to show you is, actually it's not really vintage, it's just a perfume, but I got this little perfume. It's actually from, and I'm probably going to butcher the name, L'Occitane, I don't know. It's called the Vert. The reason I got this little perfume bottle is because most perfume bottles are spray only, and you can't open them to get the liquid out. And I recently, like a month or so ago, when I was at the flea market, I got this cute little blue vintage glass perfume bottle, and I want to put it on a necklace, but I want to actually put perfume in it and use it for its intended purpose. And I do have another perfume from the same brand and the same kind of bottle, but I just kind of wanted an excuse to buy another perfume. So I bought this one just because I was curious to see how it smelled. I do like it a lot. It's very, very, I don't know, green. I don't know. It's very clean, refreshing. It's very nice. I don't actually know if I end up using it in the little perfume bottle that I got, but at least with this, I can easily, let me show you carefully without spilling it. You can actually like get into the bottle. Like, it'll just pour right out if I let it. So it does make it a little bit dangerous, but it does make it easy to pour into something else if you want to use the perfume in another thing. So anyway, I got that. And then I got also from eBay this Alice in Wonderland book. I was laying on our sofa the other day and looking at all my books, and there are two golden books that I was aware of Alice in Wonderland, the old golden books, you know those? These, obviously. But when you look up Alice in Wonderland golden books, it brings up this one main one that it's a little more popular, and then there's another one. I think the main one is Alice in Wonderland, or Alice Meets the White Rabbit, and then there's an Alice in Wonderland, Alice in the Flower Garden, or something like that. I will take pictures of those books and put them on the screen so you know what I'm talking about. And I was looking at them the other day, wondering if there were any other golden books that had just Alice in Wonderland that I was not aware of. So I searched and searched, and there is. It's a third one. There's this. It's called the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Yeah, and it's from 1951, I do believe, and it is a first edition, like my other two. The first edition will have an A on the bottom right corner, and this book has been barely used. I can barely open it. It's like, I don't think a kid ever used it. You can kind of see it in there. There's an A right in there. I know it's really hard to see. I apologize. I don't want to open this book more than necessary because it's already like so pristine. But I'll try to show you some of the pictures. That's the very end there. This is a first edition. I believe it was made in 1951. I actually have not double checked that. Or checked that. I will double check it. Yeah, 1951. And it's mostly about, I went through it, and it's really hard to see. Like, I have to open the book only that far. Like I said, I don't want to crack the spine or anything. Sorry, I'm trying to get to a page here so I can show you something. Show you a couple pages here. But it's just so sweet. And these do go for a little bit more money on eBay. They don't go for a ton. You're not going to get rich off of these if you find one. But for me as a collector, it was really, really exciting to find because I didn't know it existed until like up until a couple weeks ago. So anyway, that was a really cool find. So I'm going to add that to my Alice in Wonderland collection. I need to figure out where I'm going to put it and where to find like what space, because my shelf is packed. It is packed. And I've kind of been thinking of doing a video on my collections. I've had a couple people ask about seeing my collections, and so I might have to do that sometime. Okay, the next item is kind of big. I mainly just got it for the frame. It got this big old piece of artwork. The sketch is fine. I did do a Google Lens on it. I forget the artist. I will put the artist name on the screen, but honestly, that doesn't matter to me. I just wanted the frame. I've been looking for an old vintage wood frame for some vintage material that I have. I love framed material. So I'm going to try and stain this a little bit darker. I like to have the green in it. Oops. I don't know if you can see that. Glare there from the light. But yeah, there's a green there. And this is a little bit too blonde, too light for me. So I'm going to try and stain it a little bit darker. But I've been looking for a really good size frame. I think this will work really well. So again, basically just got it for the frame. I'm going to take the print out. I'm not going to use that at all. Maybe I'll find somebody who wants it, just give it to them. All right, moving on. I have this, I was walking, I don't know why I grabbed this. It was just really cool and I had to have it. It's just a really cute glass jar. It was $3.99 and I just love the pears. They're really, really shiny. It doesn't look like this jar was ever used. I'm sure it was, but the paint on it was so shiny and pristine, like very crisp. And I like these kind of latches. They're just very secured and they don't really make them like this anymore. I'm not saying they don't, not that I've seen them. See the brand there. I think this says Arc France. So I'm wondering if that's Archipole. I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, anyway, I was really happy to find that. I have no idea what the heck I'm going to do with it. I don't care. I will figure that out later. But it just looks so cute and cool. I don't know, maybe pretzel sticks or something. I don't know. Straws. Scotty. Another item that I got was this little cute pink bowl. It's coming up a little oversaturated. I don't have any filters on this video, but it looks ultra saturated. It is very pink. It is very pink, and I did a Google Lens. I could not find anything exactly like it. I only paid $1.99 for it. And it looks like it's white milk glass. It might be Hazel Atlas. And I think it's Hazel Atlas is a brand that they had their own version of white milk glass. It's a little bit more transparent. That's what this kind of looks like. I don't know if you can see in there. Kind of see what I'm talking about. But anyway, and actually the day I went, the yellow tags were half off. So I actually only got this for $1. So I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with it, but I couldn't pass it up. Another item I got, and I know it's on one of my short videos, because I actually think I considered getting this the day I saw it. Cute little creamer picture thingy. And then I went back and edited the video, and it's like, oh, it's really cool, but I don't know. And then I couldn't get it out of my head. So I did go back for it, and fortunately, it was still there. So I just like the purple and the red together. The colors kind of clash, but they kind of work at the same time. And I just like the picture. Anyway, I just thought that was really cool. I have a whole, talking about another collection, I have a whole collection of like little creamers like this on a wood shelf. So someday I'll have to show you all those if you're interested. Another item I got. I almost didn't buy this because it has damage on it, but it's so cute. Look at this. It's Casper. It's Casper the Friendly Ghost. And I think this is from the 70s, if Google can be trusted. Paid $3. And again, this is going to be on one of my short videos. At the time of filming this, I have not yet published a short video with him on it. So you might, depends when that all gets filmed, you might see the video before this or vice versa. But you can see there's a crack on each side. And I almost didn't get him, but I just thought he was so stinking cute. And I don't really decorate a whole lot for Halloween or fall or anything. I used to get a lot of fall decor or whatever, but I just liked him so much. So I figured I'll pull him out every fall and enjoy him. So. And let's see what else was. Oh, I don't think I showed this in a video before. If I've already showed you guys, I am sorry. Sometimes I just can't remember, and I'm too lazy to go back to my old videos and double check. So anyway, I got this at a local thrift store. I thought it'd be really cute as a soap dish. It actually is a porcelain tub, and it's got the cute little faucets, which I think is really cool. Right now, I just actually have it in my bathroom. I have some. Do you know those old antique sewing machines, and they were on those wood tables, cast iron legs, and they had little wood drawers that pull out the side? Well, I have some of those old sewing table drawers in my bathroom on the wall, the shelves, and I had this on one of the shelves. So anyway, I just think it's cool. I really like the idea of using it as a soap dish, so I might still try and incorporate this as a soap dish at some point in time, and only pay $1.50 for that. I don't think I told you how much I paid for this, but I don't remember, $1 or $2. Okay, this item's going to be hard to show you because it's kind of coming apart, but I did order the hardware to put it back together. So I'm going to try and show it to you as best that I can. I actually had this in one of my videos, and then I was actually going to buy it that day and kind of forgot about it. I went back the very next day, and I'm so glad it was still there. Wait a minute, how does this go? Oh, okay. And it says, it's cool mirror, but I've been kind of wanting a little vanity mirror. I used to have my makeup in our bathroom and just like on the windowsill. I don't know if you can see this. And I thought this was really cool. I want to try and move my makeup station somewhere else. So I thought this mirror would be perfect for doing my makeup, but it is missing. It had the one It's like when it has a little like gold twin screw that went in one side and a white plastic nut or whatever it's called on this side, and it was completely missing it on the other side. I searched and searched for the pieces just to try and repair it, and Josh was actually able to help me find the pieces, and they are on their way. So hopefully I'll get that fixed soon. Okay, so this absolutely fell instantly in love with. Had to buy it. I don't know why, but I've kind of fallen into collecting red heart stuff. Not everything I see, but if it has just the right vibe and just the right, I don't know, neatness to it, I'll pick it up. And this is one of them. And I did a Google lens on this, and I think I only found one online. So I don't know how common they are. It just says Deco 10 on the bottom. Oh, it's echoing as I'm talking. It says Deco 10. Paid $1.50 for that. So stinking cute. Can you blame me? It's so cool. Another item that I got that was so sweet. It's only $2 and made in Japan. This sweet little porcelain rabbit with the fur. I'll get a little bit farther away. And a lot of times I've actually found these kind of porcelain animals with the little fur on them in thrift stores from time to time. But half the time they're broken or they're missing a chunk of the fur. Or someone spilled something on the fur. But this one was, as far as I can still tell, in perfect condition. Like, the ears look good. The face is so sweet. But anyway, I just thought that was really cute. I thought about maybe putting it on my Alice in Wonderland shelf, like the White Rabbit, because the White Rabbit is described as having red eyes. But then again, this one doesn't have a waistcoat. So maybe if I had a waistcoat, I would have. But I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with that. Another item that I got the other day is some Pyrex, which I don't actually find very often in the thrift stores. Now, sometimes I will find the yellow bowl and the 404, the biggest bowl of the primary set. This one is actually 403. It's the next size down. Let me double check my measurements. It is 2.5 quarts. So this is a 2.5 quart yellow bowl, and I'm pretty positive. Now there's two possibilities of sets that it can go to. There is a reverse primary, where the main primary goes biggest bowl, or yeah, the biggest bowl is yellow, and then you have green, red, and blue. That's the normal one. The reverse primary is green, yellow, orangey red, and this blue. They're a little bit different. And I think it actually is a Pyrex set. I don't think it's something that people put together on their own over time, because the blue bowl in that set does look a little bit more indigo than blue. Anyway, I'm rambling. But it's in pretty good condition. I only paid $5 for it. Sorry, I'm busy talking and I'm not showing it to you. The condition is pretty fair. It does have, there's like a scratch over here that if you held up, you can kind of see the light coming through. Why are you not focusing? Please focus. It doesn't want to focus. It is right there. Anyway, it is there. You can, there you go. It wants to focus so bad. Anyway, you can see there and here. So the light will come through, unfortunately. There are some gray scuffs on it, but I'm pretty sure that I can wash them off with a little bit of Barkeeper's Friend. And Barkeeper's Friend will get that off, okay? As long as I'm gentle with it. But like, it's shiny overall, so I'm happy with that. I'm not seeing cracks or chips. So for $5, that's a pretty good deal. I'm on the fence. Oh, and I didn't tell you, sorry. The other bowl set that it could possibly go with, there is a bowl set that's all yellow bowls. So there is a possibility that it could probably go with either set. So I'm either on the fence, like, do I hold on to it and try and build a reverse primary set bowl set? Or do I just have it as it is? I don't know. Because then if you start to go on the hunt for a whole bowl set, it's a whole thing, and it just takes over your mind. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. And then another item I got was this really cool chalkware Santa. He was only $4. And again, he'll probably be in one of my future short videos. But he's actually in pretty good condition. He has some kind of glitter around his wrists and his waistband there. It's kind of hard to see, but it just sparkled just a little bit. Oh, and his ankles. He does not have any chips or cracks. There was a Mrs. Claus there. And unfortunately, she, again, this will be in one of my short videos. You will see that her arm is broken. It was glued back on. So he is actually in really, really good condition. So he's going to be fun and festive for Christmas. Anyway, that's old Santa. All right, something I'm really, really excited about. So I was walking around the same day that I bought the Santa. I'm walking around and I found these two angels. Hold on one second. I think they're supposed to be Christmas, but I don't think they have to be Christmas. I don't know. You tell me. I found these and I just instantly fell in love with them. I just thought they were so cool. Now, they have wax melted on them, and the pink one has some kind of brown splotch splotches on it that I have not cleaned off yet. So I think that'll clean up okay. Just a little bit of soap and water, and I think they'll be good to go. The bottoms do say made in Japan. You're not going to be able to see it probably because my phone won't focus and it's backwards. They were $3.99 each. And as far as I can tell, they're in good condition. I'm not seeing any repairs or anything like that. And I just love them. They're kind of like folk art slash MCM slash, I don't know, gaudy. I don't know. But like, I don't know. It's like folk art meets MCM. I don't know. I just love them. And I feel like I can see, if you've ever seen pictures of a Frank Lloyd Wright house, you know what I'm talking about? I can picture these like on a mantle somewhere. Like I can picture these in one of those homes. I don't know. I just love them so much. They're so cool. I just love how odd they are and the color choices. I just love them. I just love them. Right. All right. Another item I got is actually in this bag and this bag. So I met a friend the other day to give her some plants, and she and I kind of walked around Goodwill for a little bit. And when we were there, I found this bag. It's actually from Old Navy. I have no idea what decade or era of Old Navy, but I love like this like grayish green denim, kind of like the metal pieces on the outside. I just thought it was kind of a fun bag, fun tote. And the other side is plain. And so I'm actually thinking of doing is I have a bunch of extra patches lying around, so I think I'm going to put some patches on that. Oh, and also, what do I pay for that? It was $4.99, and also another reason I got it is because it did have these. Look at the look at the inside. Oh, sorry, the inside. Look at mushrooms on it. Mushrooms. I love it so much. It's so cool. How fun that is. Does anybody know roughly what era this is from? Is this from like the 90s or is it like early 2000s or like 2 years ago? I have no idea. Also, I think this is the last thing I have to show you guys. I'm pretty sure this is the last of it. Try to see how I'll pull it out there. Basically, it's a whole bag of Christmas like ornaments and decor or whatever. But I actually bought all of it for $2.99. But the only reason I got it was for one item. Let's see if I can find it here. So I was looking through the bag, and I saw this really, really cute, teeny tiny, cruel embroidery Santa Claus. And I bought the whole darn bag just for him because he's so stinking cute. So he will be enjoyed come Christmas. I will find a place for him. And then the rest of this stuff, I'll quick show you just so you have something else to look at. But it's just like, I think there's these little handmade ornaments. Oops. That, I won't show you all of them. It'll just take all day. Cute little house that wasn't finished, apparently. There's like this garland of reindeer. How cute is that? A homemade little lollipop. That's kind of cool. There's a guitar. Fun. There's a little house that was actually finished. I just realized there's a Santa with the reindeer. It's cute. Cute little mouse. Darling. A slightly dirty banjo. And last but not least, the sweet little angel. Oh, that's so precious. Someone took the time to make that. Oh, there's the little pearls on it and everything. That's so sweet. Well, that concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like, share, or subscribe if you would like to. You absolutely don't have to, but it does mean a lot when you do. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.